Welcome back in. Safe sleep practices. It sounds simple, but many times babies aren't being laid to sleep in a safe environment. The Toledo-Lucas County Health Department has several initiatives to help change that. Vanessa Ladriyé and Yashika Bhoge are with the health department. They're here so we can learn a little bit more about, how we could save babies. I mean, I think it's so important in, I think over time, generations and generations, maybe we learned some things that maybe aren't the best for our babies, but that's what Safe Sleep Month is all about, right?
Yes, correct. So October is Infant Safe Sleep Awareness Month, so we just like to promote that. And just to start off, we'd like to do the Clear the Crib Challenge with WTOL. So are you guys all for it?
Yeah, okay, you're gonna challenge, okay. So first of all, clear the crib. The thought behind this is part of the ABCs, right? Of safe sleep.
Yes.
So the baby's they have to be alone in their cribs, yeah?
Yes.
So none of this stuff in here.
Correct.
Okay, I need like free hands. Let me put this down, okay.
So we'll go 3, 2, 1.
All this stuff. There's so much stuff in here.
5, 4, 3,
Did I do it?
2, 1.
Do I have to turn the baby over?
You need to put the baby on
I need to turn the baby back over on the back.
But good job.
Okay.
So
I was on the right track here. So alone on their back in a crib.
Yes, clutter-free crib or clutter-free bassinet or pack and play is good. So we want nothing. We always want our babies on their back. For every sleep. So every nap.
Not just overnight.
Every sleep, not overnight.
Okay.
With a loose pacifier with no string attached so it doesn't wrap around baby.
So this is one of the things that you are doing this month as an initiative. Get some attention. Have people think about this. Maybe the way grandma did it, a few decades ago is really not the safest thing. I think I was laid on my belly, right? But these are things that could lead to SIDS, right?
Yes.
Sudden infant death syndrome, and we're seeing that. Unfortunately, we have seen babies die over the last, well, it happens every year, but we've seen it, about 50 or so in the last few years.
Right. If we want to take a look at the past decade and the number of SIDS in Lucas County, sudden infant death syndrome is the third leading cause of infant deaths, and that's why it is important for us to kind of make sure that the baby is in the crib and on its back.
Mm-hmm. Are we seeing progress or improvement?
So it's kind of difficult to say because the numbers have been fluctuating up and down because there's multifactorial contributing factors playing into the role that contributes to SIDS or sudden unexpected infant death. So it's kind of difficult to say that there's a solid increase or a decreased trend, but they are fluctuating. The one good thing is that our county has seen the numbers which are below 20 consistently. So we do have a risk, but it is not as great as in terms of numbers, statistically speaking. Okay, so
it's still work to do, obviously, in getting the word out. So there are a lot of programs within the county, though, where people can say, for instance, co-sleeping, I have to imagine, is an issue that maybe we're seeing as well, where they're not alone in their clutter-free crib because maybe a family doesn't have one, but the county has some.
Yes, we do. So at the Toledo-Lucas County Health Department, we have a variety of programs under the maternal child health. So we do have the Cribs for Kids program where we'll give you the online Cribs for Kids training on the 12 steps of ABCs. We'll give you more in depth. And then with that education piece, you will also get a free total pack and play, which you see right here, along with a fitted sheet and a wearable blanket and more details about how to practice ABCs at home. Also, we have our Getting to One, the Ohio Equity Initiative, where we do get you into that program. If you are expecting and you could be eligible for a $25 gift card, well, we'll get you partnered with a patient navigator that could also refer you to the Cribs for Kids program or also our Healthy Start program. So everyone around the community, all home visiting agencies, community health workers are trained on safe sleep. We teach them, they come, they're referred to the Cribs for Kids program, and we hand out those pack and plays to all our families who are in need. As well, if you have a babysitter who does not have a pack and play, you know, you can just reach out to the health department. We'll be more than happy to get you that education, because safe sleep is everybody's responsibility, whoever's watching your child.
Right, and it could be a grandparent, it could be a babysitter. It may change, from day to day, and we need to, make sure that we're following those ABCs. Now, I'm looking at baby here, and baby is in a sleep sack.
Correct.
And with a pacifier, so a pacifier is okay.
Yes, because it does open the airway when they're sucking, help with the rhythm of breathing, as well as it relaxes the tongue and it brings air through their nose, so it helps them sleep even better. So it shows that SIDS does reduce with a pacifier, along with breastfeeding. Breast milk actually reduces it. It keeps the baby from better aroused when they awake, and then from having to sleep deeply in their sleeps, it wakes them up having to want more milk. But again, it's just the practice of keeping everything cluttered. I know it's getting colder and warm, and,
you
cooler.
feel like you got to bundle them up in cute blankets with stuffed animals and all the things.
A wearable blanket, just a wearable blanket with one extra layer of clothing, it could be long sleeves, will be sufficient with the baby. Just make sure that the crib, the pack and plays, or the bassinet's away from vents, radiators, heating, anything, so they don't overheat the baby. Baby does not need a hat as well. And these fleece blankets, they're beautiful, they're great. I know you get a lot of them, but you don't have to wrap them around with that, because they'll be safe.
They
and
will be
sufficient.
fine.
Yes.
They're not going to be cold, so we don't have to worry about that. Again, ABCs. Obviously, the health department, people can get connected on the website and call and get all that information, right?
Yes,
Yes.
definitely.
Very good. Okay, we'll be talking about this throughout the month of October, okay? So just getting that information out now. Look for it. There'll be some social media and all that stuff because we want to save lives. Ladies,
Yes.
thank you so much
Thank
for being here
you.
today.
Thank you.
We appreciate it.